Hey everybody, my name is Jason Major and 1978, and this is my review of the new movie I Still Believe, which stars KJ Apa and Britt Robertson. It's the true life story of musician Jeremy Camp. So I thought I'd give you a quick rundown of some of my thoughts. This movie's being produced by Lionsgate and Kingdom Story Company, and it's come to the big screen this weekend. Which, if you're watching this video, the actual weekend it happened, you know that there's a lot of news in the air regarding different things that are going on, and different. Well, I'll say sickness. I'll say sickness that's going on in the world. So, first of all, I just want to say that I was really looking forward to this movie. Really excited to see what Kingdom Story Company is going to do. The, this is produced by and directed by the Irwin brothers, who did Woodlawn and October Baby, and as well as I Can Only Imagine. And this movie follows the life of Jeremy Camp, who falls in love with a girl named Melissa, and then finds out that she is sick with cancer, and just this love story between them, and how it and how everything and how he had to struggle with his faith and with believing despite all circumstances. So I would just want to say that for me, this is one of the I thought this was one of the best Christian faith movies I've seen in a long time. I thought that the performances were really well done. KJ Apa also sings in this movie. He brings a real presence to his voice. There are some great songs and selections that are in this movie where you feel a realness to them, and feel an honesty and an authenticity to them. And there's vermilitude, basically, to this entire story. These all feel like real characters. I'm obviously I was born in 1978. That's why I have my YouTube channel, Jason Maynard 78, and I remember the 99 2000 era of Christian music, and this feels like the type of actual. These are real developed three dimensional characters who exist in a Christian worldview. They're not overly in your face religious. They have real problems. This is a real dynamic relationship of a boy meets girl, and kind of that dynamic that goes between that, and the awkwardness that kind of goes with teenage love, and as well as just the way they portray the characters. Like Jeremy's dad is a minister, but it's just portrayed as just that's who he is. He's not like overly like stuffing you in the face with Bible verses or anything. And I just thought the acting and the chemistry between KJ Apa and Britt Robertson was really well done. They have some really good. I think that KJ Apa has a great career ahead of him. I could see him in a Marvel superhero movie or DC superhero movie. Maybe as the Human Torch. That would be my pitch for like a Marvel character. But he just there's this good chemistry between the two of them that's real enough. It feels real and authentic. And when they start dealing with real world problems, I know that some reviews were basically asking like, well, his character Jamie Camp doesn't seem like he has any problems. But he does. He's growing in his faith, and like he struggles when this illness kind of hits home too close to home in terms of things not working out the way things planned. So acting wise, I thought the acting was really well done. The music is really well done, and they know when to create it in the proper context, and so they'll use a montage if they need it. But like the music advances the plot of the story rather than just becoming a stopgate to the story. And the supporting actors and Shania Twain and Gary Sinise. Gary Sinise is most familiar to people from Forrest Gump, and those are great performances as well. And I also thought the supporting characters around them are really well rounded. The cinematography and the shots, even just the shots of like the city line and everything else, is really bright and well done as well. And for me, I like this type of movie, and I found it a really emotionally a tearjerker, but in a good way. It has a happy ending, and mostly for me, I thought the writing was really well done. Actually, I know other people might disagree, but I actually thought the writing was really well done in terms of making these authentic characters. Uh, do I have any negatives? Not off the top of my head. I mean, if this movie's not for you in terms of that genre, maybe you're not interested in it. But I also think that like if you're not a faith-based person, you could appreciate this movie as like something akin to like a Walk to Remember or a Nicholas Sparks novel. But it is a true story, and with that, it is inspirational. Without getting, I don't think it is. I don't. I personally didn't think it was preachy. I think it was no more preachy than A Walk to Remember is preachy, in terms of just being this movie about unconditional love and just the power of unconditional love. And I really wish it well at the box office. It looks like it's going to be one of the number one or number two box office movie this weekend. And so that's my quick 5 minute videos. And go check out this movie. This is one of the best Christian movies I've seen in a long time. I really think it has rewatchability towards a wider audience. And I look forward to seeing what other people's thoughts and reflections are on this from all different age groups, especially like teenagers. I think will like this movie, and young adults will like this movie. But I also think older people will appreciate the pacing of this movie and the themes and the values this movie has. So until next time, this has been another episode of Jason Major 1978 doing a Christian movie review of I Can Only Imagine. Bye for now, guys.